Hello, all you awesome people out there. Welcome back to Geek Visions, the place for the big three of visual media: film, video games, and television. I am your host, as always, Hoover, and we are back with part 5 of Dragon Age Origins. Um, we finished off basically the entire intro of the game, setting us on the path of the main story here. Ostagar turned out to be a huge shit show. Terra Loghain betrayed everybody. And now me and Alistair are the only Grey Wardens left alive in Thetis that we know of. So now we have to start our adventure to try to unite the lands to stop Terra Loghain and stop the Blight once and for all. Yeah. We also picked up Morgan as our our second companion here, third party member, including myself. And we are on the path to Lothering, small town north of here. So I'm wrapping this up. I'm doing this right after I just wrapped up recording episode 1, re-recording episode 1. As you should have watched by now. So yeah, so that was fun. That was funny. But we're back to our regular scheduled program. So let's head on over to Lothering. Lothering is the only place we can visit right now. So you are indeed meant to go here right now first. So let's head on down the road, the Imperial Highway.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Slander!
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
This music's still loud as hell. Van Tegan out there stirring the pot. But don't get no stuff. Rolling down, walking down the road. The hell was that? It's a doggo. Undertaker? You just see 4 of the motherfuckers come directly at me. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, I think this is the Mabari I helped carry back at Ostagar.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I wanted a dog. We shall name him Dog. Oh shit. You know, low key, I actually don't have any kind of name in mind for him. That's not how you spell these. Wait, is that how you spell this? Oh gosh, now I look like an idiot on the internet. How embarrassing. Oh, if that is how I spell it. Ain't dumb. In celebration for the Celtics winning the championship, we'll name him Deuce. Big Deuce. Because he got that dog in him. I'm just kidding. I'm not the biggest fan of the Celtics. As a Bucks fan, that's our biggest out in the East right now. So we have a 4-member party complete now. We have the Mabari Hound. Let me do that. Let me do that right now. We gotta adjust some tactics here. What does passive mean again? Let me see. You want attack and shit, right? Yeah, that's cool. There's the enemy visible, which is the grass, and there's some thunder. Less than 90% drain life, surrounded by at least 2 enemies. That's cool. Aggressive, gotta be aggressive. Alright, cool. I think that's as far into tactics as I'll be doing. I don't think it's also I think PCs is more intuitive than the consoles. Here we are. Ostagar.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
A simple what?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Fist of the highway? Yeah, I don't believe
Not
that.
much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up.
Don't say.
Even a Genlock would have understood that.
You ain't paying that shit.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
What are they now? I know this isn't gonna work because I don't have the intimidate. I don't have the strength. Also, like, we're wanted now.
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
You know, the Grey Wardens could use a donation.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember,
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
I don't think that's enough, my boy.
And just when we had things settled.
Danger approaching.
A bit more charge, please. Can I get you a lift so you can get off my back? Run while you still can!
Too easy! It's your time to die!
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Shut up. I mean, I could get better, boy.
Right. I guess so. I'm sorry. Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Alright, but I need chests. Of course, this.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
I don't know. You know what's going on? Have you heard of any more survivors?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
What's going on in this Lothering here?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Any news?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tear and Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Oh, is he now? Alright,
Well, then let me go!
Alright, get the fuck out of here.
Bless you! The Darkspawn can have this place.
Oh, lucky. This thing was finna die. There's dead too here. Lock it and a note. A phone to fuck. Oh, the big dumb one is the only one who died. It's the only damn smart one, actually. Fire trap, trailer trap. Alright. Well, that was exciting. I guess we should probably get a cheeky little level up here. Yeah, we're pretty far from leveling up again. Not too interested in herbalism. Present about creatures below their own level. To nature resistance. Let's go stealing. Yeah, it's pretty good to invest in. What's this? Try to get that as early as I can. God damn. Big number of people crying.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Alright, what do you want to talk about, bruh?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We should try to use these treaties, I assume.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
Nah, Nah, not really.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Yeah, why leave it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
You're
Now
the senior
that is
warden here.
unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
All right, what do you think, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Yes, I agree. Pretty stupid plan, but I appreciate the thought. All right, well, then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like. He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is. We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
And the Dalish?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there. That will be at their tower on Lake Kallenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is. If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course. Then you have a plan.
What about any more Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
All right, well...
Fair
I got an
enough.
idea.
Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
So there's typically a certain way you handle this. You're not constricted to anything. You can do it in any order you want to, but there are some that are like set to certain levels. So you should start with Redcliffe, which is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with Redcliffe. That's gonna be the first place we go to, because that's separated into two parts actually. So you should go to Redcliffe, do the first part of that. You do that, it'll kind of naturally lead you, story-wise, it kind of naturally bleeds into doing the Circle of Magi. So we go there next. From there, dealer's choice. You can do either the elves, or you can continue with the second part of the Redcliffe stuff.
I
which
have
is
a
the-
wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here?
That's what I just said.
I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
I love the two of them together. They're great. What's the news, cuz?
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits. Many didn't.
Yeah, they got handed.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
Yeah, you mean we?
Mother says we have to run before the bad men get here.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Pretty good plan.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
Well, they won't. Because they ain't gonna be nothing to come back to.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
I didn't water anywhere, I think.
You still look like trouble. We got plenty of that with the war now. No. Beg pardon and all. I should mind my manners.
Yeah, you should.
Can't promise I'm
What's
going
up?
to answer them. You could talk to the Elder. though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars. Were? You mean they're gone?
I'll take that as a thank you.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Bryant'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
What would you say?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone. Don't let me stop you.
Look, I can't swing on your bitch ass. What do y'all?
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay
I
the toll
brought my family to Lothering
bandits.
because I thought it would be
Many
safe.
didn't.
Ah, I've screwed it up.
As if we needed more. There'll just be more bandits as soon as you
Please,
leave.
we came here to get away from the fighting.
You can never get away from the fighting. You can just distance yourself from it.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Frederick, is that you?
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What you mean, bruh?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. Best of luck wherever you might go.
I don't really need to ask them more questions. Got a general sense of what's going on here. Refugees fleeing the Darkspawn, filling up the place. Everybody depressed. Everybody sad. A lot of madness. Overpopulation.
It's
They
just a
really ain't
guess,
no-
but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely seems like.
I'm cold. I don't like this. I want to go home.
Yeah, me too.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand. You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Alright, let's go to the Chantry to talk to the
Back
man in
off.
charge.
I have the right
Oh,
to
shit.
charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Get rid of the tiny part that I consider it.
Haha, I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
100, you say? I mean, I am very much at a point where money really matters right now. So what you got?
You
sister?
want me to bid against him? We don't have that kind of coin.
Then I suggest you get the fuck out of here.
You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man.
What do I get if I help you?
We have nothing to offer but our gratitude.
Hey, gratitude ain't gonna help me nothing right now. It's time for you to go.
You would actually do the bidding of... Fine. May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
A fine sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Ha! Serves that wench right. You have my thanks. And 100 silvers, yes?
And a discount.
Right. Fair enough. But only you. This way. And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
I was gonna say we're at a point right now where stacking up on money and supplies is important. Also, this whole place is going down, so it don't even fucking matter. Alright, is your shield better than all these ones we got? Strength. Keep the shield. Keep that one. Get rid of these two. Market house, take rid of your stuff. Both weaker. It's gonna be a minute till I get another mage. Keep those. Just sell one. Which one are we gonna give him? Melee armor penetration, 8, -6 attack. We'll give him that. How's it compared to the battle axe? It's better than that too. Alright, we'll give him that. Okay, we got a sword for Sten. We got bows for Liliana. They need armor though, don't they? Okay, we got some chainmail. Heavy chainmail. So we gotta see how this. Can you wear this, Alistair? No, you can't. What about the other thing? How does this compare? It's the same thing. Alright, we got some heavy stuff that I can give my boy. Alright, give me the... We got boots. Let's give him the chainmail, because we got chainmail armor, we got chainmail boots, and we got chainmail gloves. So I don't need to buy anything for him. So we'll sell this, because he can't wear that. Alright, so we got armor for Sten. We got some leather armor, studded leather boots, leather gloves. We got a lot of leather gloves. So we got stuff for her too. Cool. So they're pretty good. You got a backpack, by the way? Because I know you ain't gonna... This is the last time I can buy shit from you. Look at the free spawn. We got a lot of stuff, too. Usable stuff. That's nice. I might come back to you a little later, my boy. This is a better sword. I can't use it anyway. Don't worry. Also, it's a lot easier to get approval from Alistair than it is from Morgan.
Ah, the Chantry Board. Yes, let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
We will be doing that, but not right now.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Bro, hold on. Fuck you talking to?
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
What happened to you, bro?
My family.
Talk to me, brother.
My clan. Those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
Yeah, I gotta pay therapists. That's terrible, man. How did you escape?
No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn!
Please, brother. Talk to me, brother. What do you need, brother? Talk to me, brother. Tell me what
I
you need,
ran,
brother.
hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
Sorry for your loss.
Why am I here? I should not have come!
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
I mean, yes, but y'all should get to moving now.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Yes, but for a couple months, because it's gonna get... Guys, I'm telling you, you got a couple months left before it's there, too. Oh, okay.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Yeah, it's Hawk again. I remember to hit up that dude before we leave here. Samaran?
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left. We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
I just need to talk to the man in charge.
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Man, woman, whatever.
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Have you heard the news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else. Make her watch over you.
Let's head on into the Chantry real quick.
We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Yeah, it's Hawk again. This time he's doing this diplomatic nice guy voice.
Yes? Who might you be?
Probably shouldn't be thrown around like a Grey Warden. Oh, willy-nilly.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Do many knights come?
Some have in recent days. Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness. They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need. If the matter is important, certainly. The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
I don't really care about.
If the matter is important,
Templar stuff.
certainly. Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Teyrn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster. None that we know of. Teyrn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Ah, can't bring out the bandits? I heard there was money involved in that.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Teyrn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Oh yeah, I was trying to talk to the Arl.
Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Teyrn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Teyrn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Loghain's involved?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Shouldn't be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
Yeah, probably. Oh, hey, Hiddick's dead.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Yeah, I hear nothing.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this. If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
No problem, but...
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness.
You ever wonder
Word
if that's an
despair,
accurate
fear and
likeness of
ignorance.
Andraste?
Let those
Maybe
who cry
she was
out from the
ugly.
shadows be
Maybe she had
comforted.
buck teeth.
Let those who seek
How would we
redemption
know?
be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
A couple of codex entries.
Finished. Now what do you want?
Still from the church.
Unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous
We'll talk to
dedication
her later.
and enduring perseverance.
I can't do that.
Shall the Maker return to us? And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
Alright, there we go.
Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
You robbed me, I demand compensation.
Indeed, they're gone.
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
Sure, sure.
If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
No, I'm good. Actually, what it says.
I see. That is certainly worthy of notice. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
Yeah, I heard.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Yep. Wakanda forever, my brother. Let's hit up this Chanters board. I think it's like, what, 4 or 5 jobs that's posted on here?
I don't like this.
Okay.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
I love these two together. Alright, should go in here first. Here, I don't know.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
I can make traps.
I would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back if you make some.
Traps are a girl's best friend. Let's see if I can actually make some. I can make a spring trap. I can make a small claw trap, a small shrapnel trap, a small caltrop trap. I have 1 metal shard though.
At your service.
Probably should look at the damn quest and see if it was a specific one I was supposed to make. I'll have to make 3 spring traps. I think that's all of those ones, right? Yep. I got 1, 2, and there's 3.
Did you make any traps?
Yep.
Oh, what
right
a
here.
relief. Thank you, stranger.
Gotta get them 50 silvers. So the main character.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
So this is actually the home of our main character in 2, and the main family, Hawk and his or her family. They actually live here. They don't actually appear in this game. As you could guess, they didn't exist technically yet at this point. But this is where they live. Like I said, we're not going to see them. You need poisons, right?
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Hey, whoa, hey, not that type of man.
Lothering's full up with refugees. Might be space in Allison's barn. Speak up.
Oh, No, no,
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Yeah, I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
All right. What do we need for that one? More than just plants. Question that you use your skill with herbs to craft some lesser health poultices for the injured refugees. Three lesser health. Can we do that? Hell yeah, we can.
Indeed.
Right.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods? This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Done. Anything else?
All right.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Yo, the chastened are another avenue that's...
You do not seem a refugee, a part of the army.
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
Yeah, I know, I met the other guy.
Shokkebas. Aban kyun. Maras shokra. Anannesam kyun. You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Vanguard of our destruction? Well, I'm ready.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I do find myself in need of some help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
So, I need help against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yep.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Bitch.
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
All right.
Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
Yeah, so this is Sten. He is a Kunari, another race here in the game. Big, very tall, very Sten is a weird one. Because in this game, in Origins, they didn't have the power to design the Kunari as they originally viewed them. So we'll get a better, they'll be better. Their designs are going to be closer to how they actually look in 2, because they actually have like massive horns, and their skin is like comes in a variety of colors, but they tend to kind of be more of like a grayish color. But yeah, they're these massive race of horned fighters. But as you see, Sten does not have any horns. I think lore-wise, it's explained why he doesn't have horns, but in terms of the game, it's due to technical limitations. So he is also a potential. Yeah, I went to load instead of save. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bruh. Oh my god. I almost fucked up so hard there. Okay, let's
You,
get
I have nothing to
brief
say that would. I
conversation here.
am Sten of the. You, though.
This. I would all.
Yeah.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. No doubt. What else? The Blight. So, my people have heard legends of. Perhaps if you took. Farewell.
Eaten a lot.
Okay, my god. My goodness. Yeah, my heart dropped so hard right there. I was like, no. Don't tell me I did that. Alright, let's go out here. We got some bandits to take out.
I see enemies ahead. Get on. Got it. Can I get you a wrap so you can get off my back? It's a massacre and no one's getting out alive! All right.
Man, I do not like how the entire bulk of the damn enemies immediately come after me. When you got a massive dog and a man with a damn sword and shield coming right at you, they still choose to come after me? That's bull. Let's go right over here first.
Foolish creatures.
You're gonna regret this!
You need help?
Yep. I'll get on it. All right. Now it's better than later.
Begin the onslaught. You will learn to fear me.
Got it.
Let us do this.
Can I get you a ladder? Get off my back? Now it's better than later.
I just got that archer.
I'll get on it.
That my dog. That my friend.
Done now. Are you happy?
I just discovered that song. That's a really good song. Oh shit. Oh, look at that. You get all that right from him. I got full set of armor for standing right now. Alright, we get rid of that other one then. Oh, he got heavy chainmail, so we'll get rid of this. Oh, we got a helmet for him too. Oh, I forgot to give you this. Yeah, take that. Alright, we got a couple more. I have, what we got? Two more? One more? Yeah, one more. One more game.
Target practice, anyone?
Oh, there they go right there. We ain't going over that way yet. Not yet. We'll get there. We still need to do it right now. Alright, so if I'm heading that way, we should head into the tavern first.
We're planning on running that mine until the last minute. Felleron's orders.
I can't believe that Kunari creature isn't dead yet.
So how is it that Terran Logain survived when even the Grey Wardens didn't make it out of that place down south?
I heard he saw just in time what those Grey Wardens were doing and saved his men. He's a hero, that's what he is.
Too bad he couldn't save poor King Caleb. Blast those Grey Wardens, they deserve what they got and more.
I'll say. First they drag the king down there, and then they throw him to the wolves. It's no wonder it all went bad.
Yeah, screw those Grey Warden guys.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Man, Hawk, you are everywhere in this game right now.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army. Is there any reason to be happy? With the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organise. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Yeah, me.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
Y'all know what's wild? As many times as I played this game, after all these 15 years, this is the first time I've ever talked to this man.
Did you speak to that?
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Oh, come on, babe. Let's just talk about this. Like civilized peoples.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Tern saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Something's coming.
I get you allowed. Get off my back.
Here's our trouble! Oh, this should be good. No one's going to fall. So it won't be me.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good.
No, right?
They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Freezing as hell. Hey, I got a message for your boy.
What do you want to tell him?
Grey Wardens don't happen.
I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
It was alright. I was happy to save your life.
Save my life. I assure you, I can handle myself.
Yeah, you must buddy there this business all the time.
So now you know all about me. We just met.
That's quite a temper you have, sister.
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was. They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Huh? That's coming along. What?
Oh, I thought you might say that. But you see, the Maker wants me to join you.
Uh-huh. I believe this is where I back away very slowly.
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Yes, if you're sorry for the people, help them here.
Then what? What happens when the Hold comes? It will follow anywhere we flee until all we know is destroyed.
Sorry, I didn't spill my goddamn water. Had to save the equipment.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Alright, so pro tip. Liliana actually helps to get Sten out. So that's why I wanted to come over here and grab her first. So we'll add her to the party really quick.
Indeed.
So we can kid her out. So let's do that right now. So I'm gonna make her more of a, let's use this better. This one. We're gonna make her more of an archer. We're gonna put her in the archery class, even though she's rocking these 2 daggers. We're gonna make her more of an archer for the crew, because I'm doing the daggers thing. Alright. You know, a little bit more on this mess. Luckily, it wasn't that bad. But like I said, Madeo, I have too much tech sitting right here right now. So we'll go for that. We'll give her that for close range stuff. Oh, what the hell? You can wear this, but I can't. Boots, and we'll give her the armor. There we go. Let's see, the one she had was slightly better. Sweet.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
There you go. That wasn't hard. Why'd it come out like that? Like I stuttered there. I'm also looking to make sure none of you motherfuckers got a backpack on you. No, I don't. I'll take some gifts though. That's always good. I kinda got some good shit on y'all though. Reduces hostility, 10 physical distance. Oh my goodness. Give me that. I sold all my junk. Oh yeah, we gotta get some war paint. God, that's so expensive though. Man, you hexing right now, ain't you? Two damage to aura penetration. Oh, give us some health. If I want some of those. A couple more of these. By that.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about...
Oh, you're the poison guy.
Poison?
I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
See what I can
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Well, let's find out what you're asking for first. Alright, create 3 flasks of venom should do the trick. Let's see what I got on me. A toxin extract.
What can I do?
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see...
You don't have any. Give me all 5 of these. Cause that's, you need that for that shit. Okay. He doesn't have any venom, but I know where we get some. There's a quest on that chantry board that's to do with like killing spiders. So that's where I'll get most of it from.
Gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
My bad, homie, my bad.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denial. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house. That monster killed 3 families, torn them up like a beast. The cage is too good for him, but it's the Chantry's idea of mercy.
Damn, 3?
When Tian Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
What?
Fair enough. What can I get you then?
Heard any rumors?
Thank the Maker we didn't lose Tian Logain at Ostagar. He pulled his troops out just in time, so it said. Without him, we'd be lost. Anything else I can get you?
Yeah, without him.
Luck speed your way.
I'll not have any elves tracking dirt.
It is done.
Out!
Excuse me? Motherfucker. What the bitch call me dirty?
I am trying to listen to the bard's song. Can we speak once they finish?
Please, I must continue playing, else I earn no coin tonight.
Yeah, looks like that's exactly what y'all doing. Oh, you. I'm not dealing with y'all.
So Terran Logain is the new regent? Isn't that a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
I thought Darkspawn killed the king. That doesn't make any sense.
It's probably political nonsense. We'll be lucky if they don't burn down the entire country fighting over the throne.
True. So that guy, the Blackstone, the regulars, they give you a bunch of, they just give you a bunch of fetch quests. Like, nothing really too important. I mean, they give you some coin and some XP, but I ain't finna spend the entire game just
They say your mother
doing
is
those fucking quests for.
a witch of the Kukari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
So many strangers are about now.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And Eileen spoke unto the masses, My hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
Is he touched in the head or something?
No, he's a chanter. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker.
Come, your dad get a job to fix a roof, but when I look at it, it's go here, kill these monsters, chase down this thief. It's like a vow of silence. You can't talk normally.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
Chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak. Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Alright. I'm out of here. Alright, y'all. I think we will call it there. Episode 5 with Riven Tabaris, our Grey Warden, who will be playing with for the rest of the game. As you see in the last episodes. Next episode we'll continue to handle the small jobs here in Lothering. We got a free Sten. There's a bunch more jobs. Actually, we'll just accept now. One bear attack and a last keepsake. We'll do those. So finish these up. We'll talk to the revered mother to get Sten free. We'll handle the rest of the Chantry Board missions, and then from there, we will head on up out of here. So thank you all so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to be up to date on everything going on here at Geek Visions. We got Spider-Man, we got Cyberpunk coming up. Be excited for those. Actually, Spider-Man might be over by the time we get here, so there you go. So until next time, everybody, I will tell you, as usual, to keep watching. Hold on, there's some chest and shit up here. Okay, I thought it might turn hostile. Like,
That about wraps it up.
Alright, until next time, everybody, I will speak to you later. Goodbye.